Yeah, I know I said it in the car, but I've been looking forward to this, man.
Yeah, me too. I mean, even though I was just here, still been looking forward to it.
That sun, when you feel it radiating off the towering granite above, when the warm evergreen scent clings to the air, and when the wind moves through the needles with a quiet song, this must be California dreaming. I would have never thought such a short time in one place could have such an impact.
Oh, he's eating. He's nymphing.
You know, as a kid, like when you start researching trout, you dream of fish like this.
The Golden State is famous for a lot, this is undeniable, but places like this, high in the Sierra Nevada, where the Golden Trout Wilderness gives way to Sequoia National Park, these iconic places conjure feelings of exotic, something overseas. At times, it's a mirror image of New Zealand, and at other times, it feels like the Alps. But through my first and only adventure here in California, I've learned the Sierra Nevada is truly a one of one. This ancient world still harbors fish that in many ways shouldn't exist, and each of these native salmonids is incredible in their own right and have earned their reputation.
Oh, did you see him? That was him. I think that was him. That's what we came for.
That's the dry fly fish right there.
That's a sick fish. That's a great fish. It's just thick.
That's definitely fish of the trip for me.
Yeah, that's an awesome fish.
That's an awesome fish.
It's unreal, man.
The cost is heavy, and so is the pack. The land around is rugged and in many ways unforgiving. But to walk this path, this long, dusty path, is worth every penny paid. I mean it, there aren't many places left on this earth that can truly shift an angler's perspective. Words alone might not be enough to describe this wild corner of California, so if you've made it this far, thank you. Seriously, thank you. This is set to be a longer story, one that exemplifies the beauty of summertime in the backcountry, and it should be said, a lot of work goes into what you're about to watch, so I really hope you stick around and enjoy. My name is Mike, and this is a Fly All Season story.
Yeah, Trout Unlimited would be proud of that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Put that on a poster.
You ready?
No. And I think they might just be out there doing trail work. It was flagging with like what needed to be put on.
Oh, yeah.
Chug one of these waters too. I don't really want to be.
What's that?
I had two of these. I'm just gonna chug one of them.
I was gonna do the same.
Don't want to. Don't want any extra weight today.
No
Chubby boy.
Yeah, he's been eating good. It's been a good spring.
These ultras might just be about cooked. They're starting to get to the point there where there might
One last big trip.
maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, these will be fine, but they're definitely like they have a couple little holes in them. Probably not too long for the world. Yeah, man, you see what I was saying with all this sand?
Yeah. No, this is like real sandy.
Yeah.
And this is the way it is kind of the whole way.
Most of it, when we're not in the forest, even when we're in the forest.
We're close.
I was like, I'm gonna have to.
Two gold runs. This spot. I was actually kind of like,
So we got like two camping options basically.
a short one and a long
A
one.
short one and a long one. I think we should try for the long one.
I mean, we got momentum on our side.
And so there's kind of a medium one too. Maybe we try for the medium one.
Is it near the creek?
Yeah.
Towering granite of the Sierra Nevada has been putting up a dang good fight, but all this sand was proof of the attrition of time. How anything could eke out an existence in this loose soil is a mystery to me, and I tell you what, I was just having a heck of a time trying to walk through the stuff. Sam had warned me that once we got over the first pass, the endless sandy meadows were gonna be a real slog. Millions of years of glaciers, wind, rain, roots, freezing and thawing had turned this high elevation paradise into a golfer's worst nightmare. I can handle the dust, that's no issue, but with each step I can feel the weight of my own pack ever so slightly pulling me under. The extra margin of effort to push out feels like a thimble at first, but even after a few short miles, I could already feel the accumulation of effort hitting my legs like a strong wave. And being totally honest here, our eyes may have been way bigger than our stomachs because the far camp was far too ambitious for a first night's push. And I think that's fair because we had a pretty late departure. Our middle option, it was closing in quick and it started to look mighty fine in this dying light.
That was enough.
Enough for one day.
Yeah.
Enough for the first, like, teensy tiny bit day.
Yeah. Not even a half day.
Yeah, this is a pretty big camp.
Not like that flat. I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
That spot's alright.
Do you want it?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm happy. I have no trepidation about sleeping on an angle.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm a snob.
We're gonna take that spot. Let's just get set up. Hey Sam. How are the bugs?
Bad.
Not great, yeah.
Like a 6 out of 10?
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Yeah. I haven't inhaled any yet, so that's a good sign.
Look at these sons of guns. Well, we have landed at camp, and I don't know if you can tell, the mosquitoes are pretty abysmal. It's just kind of part of the game, but doesn't make it any more fun. We're just setting up tents in the dark here, and yeah, not much else to report.
Podcast timer last night.
Yeah.
Had to reset it a couple times. It really sucks when you're laying there and then it just turns off and you're like, ah.
That's like existential shit. You're just like, God damn it.
Oh,
Maybe 40 minutes.
She's a dusty one.
Yeah, I think Saturday. Maybe that's the day we try to leave super early.
I agree. All right, let's go.
Well, the first night had been good, but it had also been cold. Shaking the frost and getting the joints moving took some serious effort. Adorning our packs once again, Sammy D and I got back on the trail and slowly started to lose elevation. My thoughts this morning were mostly empty, mostly focused on the cold, but with each rhythmic step, the fact of the matter finally started to settle in. I was in California. California. Of all places, I don't know why, but this state was never high on my radar. Not that I didn't want to go, it was more of a general apathy towards the fishing, if that makes sense. I just never felt a strong pull. And I get it. Generalizing a place as big as the Golden State is objectively silly. It'd be no different than lumping in all of the Midwest or the entire state of Texas into one singular thought. You just can't do that. Well, can't. You ought not do that anyway. But speaking of golden, as we intersected the various webs of water, the stream beds were starting to come alive with the fish that gave this particular area its name. In every pool and stacked along the many bends, there were leisurely fish weaving back and forth. Seeing it with my own eyes was so special. Those were golden trout. Native golden trout.
Yeah. I mean, you can just see that side, his little side from out here. That's crazy. Right? And you can just see him clear as dang day.
Nice one up there.
Yeah, I saw that guy. He was nice. That's kind of what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, they're a little bigger.
It's such a distraction because there is a golden in just about every single pool and they are just sitting there dumb and happy. What are we supposed to do?
As painful as passing by was, Sam assured me that there would be more than enough time later in the hike to get acquainted with these colorful clowns. I had to grit my teeth because it was not easy. They were just sitting right there, one cast and I could catch them. But I had to trust in his better judgment for now and keep pushing. We still had a long road ahead.
Yeah, it's a little stormy behind us.
I know. Son of a gun. Please don't.
Yeah.
Little hail, little rain. Where's the broiler, man? Get me to the oven.
Little sun shower.
Little sun shower.
Yeah, kind of nice.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's gonna be 90 soon, so enjoy it.
Be sure cool if we found some trout that ate you.
I got the Forest
Got the
Service out
full
here.
Forest Service.
Oh, we stood on the wrong side. Of the
Yeah,
trail.
definitely.
Oh no, it's fly like this. Oh no,
For the dust.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning,
Yeah,
how's it going?
morning.
How are you guys?
Good. Are the seas down there somewhere?
Yeah, they are.
Nice. Not that I know of.
Is there?
That one right there. That's a nice set.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. They're just everywhere.
Yeah, I think we're getting wet unless you want to take your shoes off.
No,
We're gonna get wet later anyway.
that ain't me. All right. Maybe my feet will stink less.
So two creeks come together here. There's the main one, and there's another smaller one called the Austin.
All right, so we've stopped at the very base of Golden Trout Creek, right? Golden Trout Creek?
Golden Trout Creek.
And we're, yeah, gonna take a little break. We deserve it, gosh darn it. It's been a long hike in, and gonna get things loaded up, locked in, and hopefully get some Goldens.
Oh, he's eating. Yeah. He's nymphing. Happy fish. First golden?
Well, yeah, this is technically not my first Golden, but this is my first native Golden, which makes it like 10 times better. And this is it's just an absolute, just gorgeous fish. I mean, that's so crazy, man. You know, as a kid, like when you start researching trout, you dream of fish like this. You think, yeah, maybe one day, maybe one day.
Beautiful fish, man.
So cool. As far as like, yeah, a trip goes, I mean, you can make an entire trip just out of these guys. But, alas.
Yeah, they're rising a little more than when I was here. The water's definitely a little down.
He bumped up, I think. Yeah, he's a little bit further up, like kind of where it triangles, where the ripple meets the slow.
Yeah.
You see that one?
Yeah.
That one right there?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna try and go for.
Okay.
You good? Pretty cool fish. See ya.
That was nice.
That was a good one?
Yeah. I mean, they're all good.
Have I held golden trout before? Well, sure. Like many other anglers out there, my fascination with these salmonids led me to Wyoming's Wind River Range. The backcountry in those parts is well known for having both excellent quality and good quantity of lake-bound golden trout. Some stocked, some wild, all of them are fun. I've heard some other western states have them too, and it's undeniable. They make for an incredible pet to put in those empty aquariums high above the alpine. But here, man, here, this is ground zero. This is their home, their native waters. Millions of years ago, tectonic tension pushed and pulled the landscape of the Sierra up and away from the Kern River. From a geologic standpoint, this all happened at a blistering pace and completely isolated this little spit of interconnected watersheds. The blue ribbons of their historic range make up just about 500 miles in total. And seems like a lot, right? Well, today, golden trout within their native range are still classified as threatened. Due to some, let's just say, short-sighted stockings, hybridized fish can be found all over the place, but if you're looking for the purest of pure heritage strain fish, you can only find them in about 30% of the upper tributary systems.
He's facing the opposite way.
Like it. Oh, there he is. Yeah. He's moving around. That's a nice fish.
That's a nice fish, yeah.
Nice fish.
Heck yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, does it have like the...
It's like the bar across it. It's a pretty cool fish. See ya.
Now, I can't tell you how much media I've consumed about this one particular species of fish. The Golden Trout Wilderness really does seem like one of those mandatory bucket list trips for any trout angler. I've been toying with this idea for a long time now, and it felt phenomenal to find so much quick success. But I gotta say, folks, this wasn't the main course. No, no, no. Goldens were simply the appetizer. We only gave ourselves about an hour, yeah. That's right, just an hour. A mere pit stop is all you need to grab up a dozen or so fish, and so that's what we did. Sam ventured up here a few weeks ago and mentioned how hungry they were, and yeah, his scouting report checked out. And since my friend had already become well acquainted with a few hundred by now, he so generously let me do a lot of fishing. But come on, when they're eating like this, he could only stay on the sidelines for so long.
Oh, that looks like a nice fish. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
That's the, oh my gosh.
Sorry dude, he inhaled that thing.
I think he might have wanted that. Man, that's a golden trout right there.
Yeah, that red slash is amazing on him.
Yeah, that's bright. And he's really lacking those blues. Yeah, Trout Unlimited would be proud of that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Put that on the poster.
So beautiful, man.
Yeah, that's a golden trout.
That's poster child golden trout.
Know what you want, man. I'd say that was just about the perfect pit stop.
Yeah, can't really ask for much more for like a hour-long golden trout sesh.
Yeah.
Perfect. Like it feels like a GMO trout out there.
It really does. No way. I don't know.
Who knows?
Gonna have to pay a lot of money to get it developed first. Well, that is just a big old tree.
Huge tree.
Man. This is big land, big wild land. What's a man to do in this big wild land? Catch fish, yeah.
Can you see that little white cascade? Well, our angle isn't great, but that violent uplift and falling water is the reason those golden trout are, well, golden trout. That's the isolation I was talking about earlier, and almost like passing up and over into a completely different world, the snaking fault line of this ancient upheaval had both of us awestruck. The shifts in our reality, they started out small but grew with each downhill step. The peace and quiet of the sandy meadows had been replaced with big, loud land. The gentle wind no longer carried mosquitoes and the smell of willows. No, the powerful thermals were filled with warm pine, fir, and cedar. I hate to sound like that guy, but my gripe is that the camera will never do any of this justice, but especially in this case. I can't really remember a time where I've had this much trouble paying attention to the trail, and did I almost fall a few times? Well, maybe, but now was no time to fall to my untimely demise. Our real prize, the main course if you will, it was in earshot. That sound was the wind needed to help fill our sails and finish out this voyage. Just a few more measly miles and we would be tasting what we'd planned this whole expedition around.
So that was the first, well, a little bit less, but like, this was approximately the first of two big pushes.
Yeah, those are nuts.
Hard to film them.
Yeah.
See, I kind of did get that one right away.
No, I get it. I just don't like. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm just like, really?
I mean, I don't like it. I'm not saying I like it.
I'm not saying I like it.
But I understand.
Oh, I get it. Obviously.
All right, so this is the flat part. We made it down.
We made it down.
Good golly, Miss Molly. 70 switchbacks later.
It drains like the highest peaks in the country.
Okay, so it's got some water. Wow, look at all those cascades. Damn.
Yeah, there's not even really like a good way to visualize that from down here.
No,
That was steep.
that was very steep.
Yeah, I'm about cooked.
Kind of cooked.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I think we poster up.
Cool.
Call it a dandy day. Okay. Is that do you want it before or after water?
I was just gonna do before.
Okay.
You need it that bad?
No. Well, that last push was a bit exhausting. We're setting up tents. And yeah, gonna hopefully get out on the water here soon. Just gonna put these up and just shove everything in them and just say, to hell with it.
Might be the best ground I've ever had to stake in.
Yeah, it's kind of perfect, right?
I mean, it's freaking butter.
Yeah. It's a great camp spot other than it's a little far from the water.
Well, and that's not too big of an issue. We'll just get enough before dinner.
Yeah. Just make sure we're like, I'm gonna bring like my max capacity.
Yeah, just get super hydrated.
Yeah. And carry like 2 liters back plus whatever goes in my
Yeah.
bottle.
Seeing lots of big ants.
Oh,
I know, I just hope they stay clouds. Woo, yeah. That's good.
But we'll see fish. We should see fish before. Like, I mean, like, would it be worth just kind of blind prospecting this stuff?
I think it would.
Yeah.
Well, as I was saying, it would be sight fishing when like they were off in weird spots.
Sure.
But when
Is that in the chubby?
yeah,
Damn.
this isn't like awesome sight fishing what like right now. So
No. There it is. Hey! Yeah, dude.
how's that for a rainbow?
That is something else, man.
It's not your average stock bow.
You're running the mill.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so sick, man.
Beautiful fish.
Yeah, you're right, he does really have that, I mean, almost golden-esque to him.
Mm-hmm.
Those bows in Missouri get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's fat too. He's got
Doing well.
yeah.
Missing many meals.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Woo-wee! Hot dog, man.
That feels pretty good.
It's gotta feel great.
Makes my legs hurt a little less.
Dude. I need whatever you're having. I need some of that. Well, and the rig's, I'm not saying it's impossible to take down. It's just finicky.
Yeah.
With all its little accoutrements and whatnot. Hey, you think I should go bigger than this?
I'd give that a try.
Little guy?
Yeah. I think that looks good. I had a few like sort of touching my fly and not committing to it, so
maybe
they might like that. That looks pretty good.
Water. What water is this? This is pretty neat, man.
Oh. Yeah, buddy.
Hey, you got that net?
Oh yeah.
By chance?
I got you.
By chance. What a summertime delight. Oh no, you're free. You saw my friend. You know why he's a good guy. Come on. Yeah! Look at that fish.
That's a nice fish.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I think the small chubby might be working.
Look at that guy.
What a fish! What a fight! Did you see it? He kind of came out of left field for that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really expected anything over there.
I thought you weren't paying attention for a minute.
Well, there was a minute where I wasn't. There was a slight minute where I wasn't. My Atlanta. Let me give him a lift.
Mm-hmm.
That red side.
Man, this is a very, very special day. I don't know if I've ever done 2 pretty special native trout in just one day. But regardless, sir, thank you. Adios.
Well, we had finally gotten here, finally soaked our toes, and finally put our hands on this legendary native fish. That was the good news. The bad news was the accumulation of shadowy clouds growing larger on the horizon. Scary looking, huh? Yeah, that hue of gray has a tendency to carry rain, and not the fun kind. The kind that's icy, stinging, menacing even. Those first few Vanguard droplets started to dance on my neck as I cleaned up the final bits of this run. Last time I checked, there was no rain in the forecast, but I suppose this far back, the granite domes don't really pay much attention to the frivolous opinions of some weatherman. Boy, talk about a good job. I'd love to get paid a living wage to be flat out wrong all the time, but anyway. Fishing momentum seemed to come and go with the rain. Was our early success all beginner's luck? The doubt started to creep because run after run we came up plumb empty. With the depth and the structure, I have a really tough time believing some of these spots didn't hold any fish. Not a single one, really. Even when we would find a willing customer, they were too far and few between to claim our slump was busted. Speculation about our fly choice and tippet size quickly moved to the least of our concerns, especially as the first boom of distant thunder echoed down the canyon. Wide-eyed and a bit nervous, Sam and I exchanged uneasy looks. Boy, if we got hit by a storm, we could really be in it for today.
It's easier to take off the rig anyway. Yeah!
Little guy.
The adjustable strikes.
A little bite taken out of him there.
Yeah, something's munching on him. As the thunder's going off. Golly.
So cool.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Yeah. Really dark.
Still that beautiful tail.
Mm-hmm.
That just feels good.
Yeah.
Been a little bit of a lapse.
Yep.
See ya.
Nice.
Yeah, this is pretty rough conditions. I mean, we're like barely just out of the major blast zone. Started out hot.
Yeah.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Don't rain on us.
We have some unexpected weather. We've been pretty good so far, but thunder all around us is a little ominous, so I don't know. Hopefully we don't have to go back to the tents. That would be such a bummer. Fishing's all right.
It's got a little solar panel on it. I left it out. They're like, oh yeah, get some extra free charge. And it's just like doused right now. Oh yeah, there's a good one. Talk to us, Mountain.
Yeah, bad timing.
What's that?
Very bad timing.
Yeah, it should just be right here.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. It's kind of gnarly getting around in here.
Yep. And when you're this far back, don't want to do anything dumb.
No. Nice and slow.
Slow motion's better than no motion. Maybe that's just the cost of the Kern.
Yeah.
It's just one rod.
Yeah. It's fine with me.
The cost of the Kern.
Oh, there you go. A lot of fish in here.
Damn. There's quite a few fish in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, did you see him? That was him. I think that was him.
Yeah, that's another.
Another nice one.
It's a decent fish.
Nice, buddy.
God bless America. Took long enough, huh?
Beauty.
Yeah, he's beautiful. Feels like it's been a fortnight since my last fish. Now he, to me, and I don't want to sound ignorant, but he looks more rainbow. Yep, can't hate on that. The tails on these fish are just so awesome. They're crushing it. All right, man. See you.
What's left?
No, just fly.
Oh, fairly nice.
Yeah.
Still around.
Oh, nice. Nice, Sam. He says, not yet. Nice, dude. Yes. Oh no. The net. No.
He jumped right out.
There he goes. You can kind of see it. Yeah, there he goes. See ya. See ya, man.
He jumped right out here and that.
All right. Well,
Right. You're up.
mayfly bite.
Mayfly bite.
Something.
Yeah, there's still
Quite a few.
there's still quite a few over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sure this spot in the river has never had a name, but for tonight, Sam and I were calling this the Mayfly Hole, and it was really popping off. In the many flashes of trout I'm so lucky to see within a calendar year, this spectacle right here makes for a rather bright spark on those dark winter days. Holy Toledo, that jump, man, he about flew out of the gym. I know I sound so dumb right now, but being able to witness with my own eyes those scarlet torpedoes breaking the surface tension, dang, it's just so incredible. Each specimen has such a wild power and pure recklessness. Each and every surge had my little heart skipping a beat, and despite a brief introduction earlier, this special fish in front of me deserves some more attention. So let's circle back for a sec. The Kern Basin here in California is incredible for a lot of reasons, but for anglers like Sam and I, it's no doubt the native fish that pull us in. It may not look like it, and the moniker of rainbow doesn't really help their case, but from a genetic standpoint, this blushing beauty is much closer in relation to those meadow-bound golden trout from earlier. Let me put it this way, if the Kern River rainbows were the trunk of this fishy tree, the goldens would be a very close and very colorful branch. And plain and simple folks, these fish are old. How old, you may ask? Well, let's put things in a more Pleistocene perspective. While the Kern lineages were pushing towards the headwaters, the ancestors of what we know as cutthroat trout had just started to split from their ancestral rainbows. Lahontan and Bonneville cutthroat weren't even a twinkle in evolution's eyes, and it would be another couple million years before anything resembling a Yellowstone, Colorado, or even Rio Grande cutthroat would start to form. I'll say it again, these fish right here, they're old. I've got to imagine that whatever steelhead-esque fish colonized this upper portion would struggle to recognize their canyon-bound kin today. With each passing year, the more and more I appreciate native fish. And the Kern River rainbows, their story is long and I've only scraped the surface, so that might have to be enough for now. Sam and I were losing light fast, and both of us wanted one more feather in our cap before going back to camp. Plus, the mayfly hole was still producing, and it was hard to turn away from this frenzy.
Another one where I had no idea where the fly was. I think he ate it. I think he ate it.
That was quick, golly.
Same fish again.
You're Mr. Consistency today.
This one. They definitely seem to have slowed.
I agree. Probably not a bad call.
I also can't see shit. No idea where this fly is, like 80% of the time. Gotta get that A tier.
Well, appreciate it, man. Spunky nonetheless. Yeah, you need a shot, right? Oh! Woo! That's an upgrade right there. Just an absolute bruiser of a fish.
Yeah, that red slash is so cool. Big ass eyes too.
Mm-hmm.
And the tail, his tail's all messed up.
Yeah? Give him a little lift.
Yeah, there's like one side that's a little bit shorter.
Oh yeah.
God, these fish are so cool. You have been an absolute treat, an absolute gem. Can't believe you ate that mayfly the way that you did. One last look at the guy and we'll send him on back.
See ya, man. Thank you. Alrighty, Sam is looking for his last fish of the night. I'm still just freezing. This is definitely one of the tough things about being in an environment like this. You just gotta be ready for everything, and that little rainstorm was just cold enough to come through and really zap our core temperature. But this mayfly bite right by this boulder has just been unbelievable. There's a lot of fish and some really big fish, so we're gonna probably be here for a little while longer and then mosey on back. It's getting dark and our tummies need some food and some sleeping bag rest. Hey, add that to the I'm getting old list. I can't see the fly. It's cold wind. That's a fish.
Not bad. Didn't even see it.
I didn't see the hook set. I'm like, wait, what?
Wasn't setting the hook. That's why I didn't see the hook set. I couldn't see the fly anymore. So I was gonna make a new cast. Here we are. This is like, I've caught pretty much the same fish.
All day.
All day. It's this one.
It's a good fish.
It's a good fish. I'm not complaining.
Now he's behaving so well. Look at him. Yeah, that's awesome.
Good to go?
Yeah, I got him. I got him good.
Smooth.
Thank you, sir.
Nice.
All right, is that the end of the mayfly bite?
Probably.
Now more than ever, I was thankful fire restrictions hadn't hit California yet. The crackle of the kindling went up quick and nursed my withering core temperature back to a comfortable level. Sitting in front of the flame, we mused about tomorrow and how it was set to be our first and only full day out on this stellar wilderness river. There would be no hiking, just fishing. Chewing on those thoughts while chewing through dinner helped ease the body of the day's pain. I tell you what a day. And what a place.
I'm gonna definitely go a little slower on the way in there.
I don't think so either.
They look like they're leaving 10 o'clock.
Hopefully today brings just as much joy as yesterday.
Hoping for a little more sun.
More sun, more warm.
Yeah, beautiful morning.
Yeah. Great temp.
That was perfect hiking temp.
I mean, perfect sleeping, perfect hiking. I think it'll probably be, if we don't get any weather.
Perfect.
Just the scale and the ease.
It seems like when you're fishing a little bit
Gosh, I tell you what, man. Not like waking up to cold, waking up to hot. I would much rather wake up to hot. Because it's really easy to get cool, really hard to get warm.
Yeah. I mean, I like sleeping in the cold generally, but when I say cold, I mean like 40.
Right, and you can control like the blankets and the layers. But yeah, when there's limited, it's like when you're maxed out and you wake up cold, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, when my boots are freezing or 7 to 10.
Yeah.
That sucks.
You go, dang it. I haven't, but I gotta imagine they're coming.
Yeah, they're probably really expensive right now.
Oh, dude, look at that one. See him in the sand?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my gosh, that's a big fish.
We didn't even go up there.
No. I think there's another one. I think there's a couple in there. But yeah, this hole is special.
Yeah.
Man, that is a big fish. Well, do you want to mosey along here, cut in, and start fishing some of this stuff, or you want to just go to the meadow?
I think it might be worth a look. Just calm
Is that up there? Yeah. All right. And checking that out. Yeah.
You know, I'll say it. We had high expectations for this morning. I mean, nothing egregious, but conditions felt right. Water looked good, and the hope of a new day has a funny way of recharging one's faith in fish.
All right. Oh, he took the top.
Got it dialed in.
We're here. Oh, look at his power markings. Wow.
Cool. Not great light, but
But he came up for the stonefly.
So that's what I observed last time I was here too. They'll come up for the nymph.
Yeah.
That's why the dry dropper works so well.
Yeah.
Timing the light just right, the first few came right along with the sunshine. No Goliath rainbows showed themselves just yet, but getting the beak wet with a few little guys was mighty fine. All good and warmed up by now, you'd think this is where we lock in, right? Nope. This right here is where the blunders began, and hey, I was up first. Boy, that was just pitiful. It's a textbook hook set, and I just whiffed it. This next fish, however, right here under the log, oh my gosh, this one was tough, and I must have passed the yips on to Sam. God, the second angle really sucks. We both agreed that right there would have been an A-tier fish. Hey, it's fine. No need to panic just yet. Even though we weren't holding the bigger fish, we were at least seeing more. Kind of like right there. Between the folds of the current, you can just barely make out a larger silhouette. The trophies we were after were no doubt here. It would just be a matter of time and maybe a bit more patience.
That's not bad. That's a nice fish. Yeah, that's a good fish. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Oh, Sam.
Does that count as our A tier?
Let me get a closer look.
Dude. The red side is just, I mean, so pronounced.
Holy Toledo. Yeah, this is by far my best fish. Just a side channel Sally.
You love the side channel.
That's a sweet
Oh yeah,
fish.
that's, I mean.
ooh, a tail.
Well, that right there, that is a stunner of a fish. I mean, that red slash is insane. I think Mr. Man, he's been good to us. It's time to maybe see him back. Thank you, sir. Seriously. Thank you. Well, the morning's been, give or take, we've been seeing a lot of big fish. They're here. It's just a matter of keeping the pace. We took a side channel and sitting in the shade. Chubby chaser, he freaking, and you almost knew immediately. So, yeah, that's good, that's good, that's great. Let's keep at it.
That's where he should eat. I mean, that's pretty much perfect. That's right where he was. That was so cool. Oh my gosh, Sam, I got that whole thing. That's not a bad fish.
It's not a bad fish. It is similar to everything I've been catching. It's not a bad fish. Just watching him come up, that was so cool.
Oh, there he is. So stinking cool. Bingo.
The one thing about these fish is their tails.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I don't think I'm going to be able to get over. Very, very West Slope,
Mm-hmm.
Salmon River-esque.
Yeah. These are beautiful fish. Even the little ones.
See him, man. Just crystal clear. You can see him all the way home. That was cool.
So spunky too. Just like right back.
I mean, what's it like dry fly fishing for these guys?
It's kind of tough to beat. I was expecting we'd be nymphing a little bit
Kinda.
more, but yeah, this is awesome.
Spot him.
Yeah.
Got him.
Mm-hmm. If we can spot them. That's why I like the side channel.
Yep.
It's amazing they crawl. I guess this probably would be underwater. That's what the trout want.
We could go bigger.
We probably could. I don't hate that.
This one especially.
Yeah, he's a big dog. Big dog.
I'd love to be a fish in this river. A lot of fun.
I like that cast.
This would be.
Uh-huh. There you go. That's one I really like.
There was no bluffing when I said I wasn't panicking earlier. No way, no how. I had full faith that the day would turn, and boy howdy did it ever turn. Our momentum was building yet again as we reconnected with the main stem of the river. Our simple strategies seemed to drum up a lot of success. Starting things off with a single dry fly setup, Sam mopped up a mob of some eager beavers beneath this logjam hole. Once action slowed down, it was time to activate the deep nymphing rig. Even though the water was nearing crystal, this bobber watching was all blind casting. Getting deeper and providing some big bugs, we both agreed this would be our best chance to run into some of those bigger fish. And I would love to sit here and say we both sat down and tied for months and months in preparation for this particular trip, but that simply wouldn't be the case. All of this was a last minute outing in the middle of the busiest point in our season. We didn't have time to tie a thing, so it was really nice that we had a little bit of help matching the hatch, and I think now would be as good a time as any to stop and talk about one of the partners for this video.
Well, howdy folks. I hate to be stopping your fishing entertainment, but bear with me for just a quick second as I talk about one of our new partners here on Fly Season. Now, you may have seen him in the past. He's been working his magic in the background, but Jordan Red is the owner and operator of Red's Flies. Now that's Red with 2 D's, not to be confused with Red's Fly Shop. Very different. But Jordan is a buddy of mine. He's out of the southeast ATL, Georgia, I do believe, and he has been holding it down, making a really cool selection of, dry flies, nymphs, streamers, things that he uses and other folks use, and he tweaks his lineup as it, pertains to actually catching fish. Now, I have always had his flies in my box, and I do take a certain bit of pride with tying my own, but here more than ever, I don't know, I don't have the time. I get my staples down, but, last minute things for weird trips and, kind of getting ready for the season, like, hey, dude, can I just get a dozen chubbies? Or, hey, can I get a half dozen pheasant tails? Just things like that. Jordan has always come through, even some really weird requests, like some big streamers and all that. But anyway, Jordan, he is a great dude, and he really has some awesome flies. I'm always using them. And one thing that I really want to emphasize is that, this is a side hustle for him, and he's still willing to give 10% of his profits back to conservation. He's got it up on his website, but you can see a running ticker of all the trees that have been planted from the flies that you out there have bought. And speaking of, I've got all the information linked down below as always, so feel free to go check that out if you maybe are new to fly fishing or just kind of want to fill up your box with some staples. Go check his website out, and at checkout, don't be afraid to use the code FlyAllSeason. You might get a little something off. But anyway, that's more than enough from me. Let's get back to the video and hopefully find some more fish.
Not even
a look. We can hopper dropper again. It's cooking up. Cooking up shrimp. Good fish.
That's a really good fish.
Think that's our A minus?
A minus for sure.
Give him the A minus.
That's an A minus. I'm willing to open up the A class for him. Yeah.
I mean, what more is there to say? Like a native fish. Like you can catch a lot of wild rainbows all throughout. The West. I mean, probably the East too. Well, the East they don't get this big. Anyway, a native rainbow of this size is just like
I mean, that's why you hike 20 miles one way. You wanna go? You wanna go, bro? See you, Buster Brown. That's so awesome, dude. On the stonefly, the big old stonefly.
Yeah, you really just need one like that out here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. Easy, buddy.
Where are you going? I'm ready whenever you are.
He's ready.
See ya. Yeah?
Better. Come on, 6-weight, don't fail me now. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. Oh my gosh. Not ready.
Damn. There we go. Let's go, Sam. Woo!
Oh,
It's a big fish.
that is another big fish.
Dude. On the stony baloney.
Yeah, they love the stone.
This is really a feisty fish.
That's 8-ball, baby.
Yeah.
That's corner pocket.
Another beautiful fish.
Yeah, this is tough, man. I mean, this is like quickly becoming one of my favorite fish. Like,
Yeah,
these are really cool fish.
I know.
Oh, he's coming right back too.
Hey.
See you, man.
Oh, there he goes.
Thank you.
Oh, healthy fish.
Woo!
How's that for back-to-back? Just ignore that little one in the middle.
That's a pretty good back-to-back. I got a mouthful of trail mix, like, I'm like, oh! That's a big one!
Was it the jump that did it for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hooked him and I was like I was right up against the rock.
Yeah, yeah.
And I hooked him and I took a step back and just like,
Oh, yeah,
like
because
way
of the,
in.
yeah.
like immediately, it's just like, it's so cold.
And then he jumped, again.
Yeah, I know, a lot of emotions in that one. That was awesome.
Over the fire last night, Sam mentioned New Zealand. Me? I had no real reference point to compare. The landscape, the walkability, the structure, all had Sam reminiscing of his days down on the South Island. He couldn't really shake the occasional flashes of deja vu when he would see the grandeur of the granite and just the relative remoteness of this canyon. We both came to the conclusion that the only real difference between here and there is that our target species wasn't a brown or rainbow that was brought. No, the fish we held, they belonged. Now, was it the water we were fishing, or the bugs we were throwing, or rather, not throwing? Hey, I'm not sure, but it sure felt like we hit a tiny midday lull. Sifting through some smaller specimens, our rods were bent often enough just to be barely satisfied. I get that I kinda sound like a jerk here, but with our hours whittling down and whittling down fast, Sam and I both wanted to be more intentional about targeting bigger fish. We knew they were here, and we'd even laid eyes on a few. But at the end of the day, beggars can't be choosers, and truthfully, I can't say I minded these little fish that much. Each new trout brought to hand revealed the full spectrum of this species, and it was a real treat getting to see what these Kerns had to offer. Looking back, I guess I understand why Edward Kern and John C. Fremont came here and carried with them the name of Rainbow. The olive, scarlet, white, black, and blue, they were all there, and the shape, it matched. But the manner in which all this was expressed really stuck out to Sam and myself as something unique. I don't know if you know this by now, but Sam and I, we consider ourselves native salmonid sommeliers. But all jokes aside, the more time we spent with these fish, the more we looked past the catch-all name of quote-unquote rainbow. These were clearly something different, something individual. these fish were really all their own. Sure, the colors were fantastic, and their hydrodynamic shape was amazing, but for me, the feature that stuck out most was their eyes. Seldom have I seen trout with such big eyes. Way up in the upper Salmon River system in Idaho, I've seen some West Slope cutthroat that share big peepers like this, and I'm sure I sound a little insane here. I sound like I'm just merely grasping for a reference point, but I mean it. Their unblinking eyes seemed to sit higher on their head and looked back at you like big glassy marbles. Not sure why this was the feature, but again, it just burned into my brain. Anyway, the further we walked and the more we casted, the level of attraction to this place was hard to deny. Both of us were falling in love with the canyon and her many fish that called it home.
Nice fish. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I've got you with the camera. Don't worry about the camera.
I got him, I think.
Oh, buddy. Oh my gosh, you see the one he spooked?
Yep.
Holy Toledo, that's a big fish.
Yeah. Come on, dude. I'm just gonna have to horse him.
Horse him, yeah.
Snaps and snaps.
I think the hooks should be good. That's not one of the bad hooks. Yeah, dude. Woo!
There it is.
That's what we came for.
That's the dry fly fish right there.
Upgrades.
That's a sick fish.
Nice fish, man.
That's a great fish.
It's like my first cast into that fun stuff up there.
I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah, his belly's amazing.
I like every bit of that belly.
I like every bit of this guy. All around. Well, because the fish that he spooked, I had already spooked. He was
okay.
he was right in front of that rock, and I took one step out. Yeah. Special fish, man. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dude.
Gosh.
Yes, sir. That's a trout one.
We could go bigger.
We probably could. I don't hate that.
This one especially.
Yeah, he's a big dog. That helps make the argument for why these fish get big.
Yeah.
If they got food like that, then, well,
I mean, he's huge.
big dog.
I'd love to be a fish in this river. It's a lot of fun. Oh, nope.
Oh, did you see that? That's a giant, I know.
Yes.
God me sideways. That sucks. That really sucks. I know he is, and he's taunting me. Yeah, that log I was sitting on, it was so, it just kept grabbing at my line.
He looked at it. Yep. Yep. Oh.
Yes!
Nice. Big fish.
He and I are both out of breath.
I know. Poor guy.
That Copper John. That is such a phenomenal fish. I mean, that's just stout. Stout boy. Oh my God, dude. Just thick, dude. Where are you finding wild rainbows like this, man? I don't know.
His cheek's like orange. It's so cool.
The variance. Quite the variance. After that fight, we are, yeah, forever connected in the octagon. All right, go find your home.
Oh yeah.
Or are you alive? Just sleepy? Leave them out for the critters. Oh yeah? Good fish? Oh shit.
This guy's a bruiser.
Oh my gosh, you can see him. Oh no.
I'm a little worried about this guy.
Yeah, baby! Holy Toledo! Oh my gosh! Well, that's it. I think that's already.
That's gotta be.
I saw him on the far inside.
Yeah.
I mean, the double nymph rig isn't the best option, but I just kind of plopped it down.
Said, hey,
And he like
what do you think of that?
dashed over. I don't even know what he took, to be honest. Oh, wow.
Dude, putting some real sauce together for the.
That's the fish.
Yeah, baby.
Dude,
That's nuts.
That's a crazy fish.
That's definitely fish of the trip for me.
Yeah, that's an awesome fish.
That's an awesome fish.
Give me a lift. One last look at him, hopefully. See ya, buddy.
Oh, there he goes.
Wouldn't want to be
Looks like a steelhead.
What do you think about that, man?
I'm good. You want to hike out? 20 miles?
Wait, what about beer and sausage first, right?
Beer and sausage, then hike out. I mean, that's such a special fish. Like a native, I guess technically golden trout subspecies in its natural habitat. Man, feels cool to be here.
Can't beat that.
Really can't beat that. I just keep looking around. I'm like, wow.
A lot of wow.
Curve left, curve right.
It feels like we're getting way far away from the main river.
Yeah.
Like, it's a pretty big island.
I'll be down to cut back.
Yeah, it's getting pretty tough here. You wanna jump up on that log and cross?
Will he be generous? Probably not.
Was it? I can see. Decent. A decent guy.
Oh shit, oh shit. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was a really nice fish.
Yeah.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Good flat chain.
Yeah.
Another pretty nice fish.
What's that?
Yeah. Not huge, but you know.
There's still that one though. That one nice guy that got away. Hey, I think this might be the B tier. Oh yeah. Okay, this might be a good fish. On the stony baloney. Sweet. Did you hear that, man? That's B plus. That's so awesome. Look at his cheek dimples, man.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let me give him a little bit of lift here.
Sure.
Hot dog, man. Thank you, Mr. Chubby, Mr. Golden, Chubby
Special
Stonefly.
place.
So-
Very, very special place.
It's unreal, man. Dude, right? He went right between the legs. Dude.
Yeah, that was a good
The whole-
change of pace shot.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well,
Amazing.
I
I'd
think
love to take a few swings through here.
yeah?
I'm glad it's showing off for you.
Are you shitting me,
I was
dude?
a little worried yesterday.
Yesterday was it was just tough.
Tough conditions.
Yeah, and even at the last one I remember is that, you know, that really red-sided one at the Mayfly hole. I'm just like,
Yeah.
heck yeah. Yeah, there were two, oh nice. There were two instances on that far side where there was like a big fish.
Yeah. That's like a nice clip.
Nice. Is that it?
Maybe.
No. I mean, dude, this is crazy.
No, that's not it.
Yeah,
This is a pretty one though. Definitely worth
I'm coming over, yeah.
the camera.
I think that might not be a bad idea. Because, well, he was up a little ways.
It was, yeah. But you didn't hit back here at all.
No. I think there's a lot of fish back there.
I mean, I'll work back up to there.
Just a classic. Absolute party classic.
Will he be generous? Probably not.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, that's a great fish. It's a great fish.
Oh yeah, Sam. Finish out the night, baby. Woo-hoo! That's so sick.
His adipose is really interesting.
Oh yeah, dude, what the it's got that white edge on it?
Never seen that before.
I have never seen that either, dude. That's what a strange fish.
Strange fish. I love it.
That's so amazing.
This will be our last fish of the day, last fish in this canyon. Pretty good one to end it on.
I'd say so.
He's I think he's about ready to go. Look at him, man. That's crazy.
Dude.
Get out of here.
You rascal. Get out of here, you rascal.
Get out of here.
Woo-wee.
Other wild rivers up here, but no, they're not.
This one seems to be a
feel like boxing used to be awesome.
Yeah, no, that was the talk of the town back in the day. My dad, he would like stay up for fights and buy the pay-per-view and all that.
Did you watch any of those classic fights?
No,
They're kind of electric.
really.
Pretty awesome, yeah.
Might have to be something I do then. Might have to be on the docket.
Some of the classic Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Sugar Ray Leonard, all them. That should do. Ta-da!
Ooh, good sound.
Now Sam, what can you tell me about a backcountry beer?
It's the best thing in the world. You earned it. Like, I've carried this so far, and I've wanted to drink it the whole time.
Do you think it will love you as much as you love it?
Yeah, it'll knock me knock me out tonight.
Cheers, man.
That's good stuff. This has got to be the furthest I've carried a beer in.
It's a long way to go.
Yeah. Normally not, like, they don't normally make it past the first day. When you have a 2-day hike in.
They don't make it past mile
They don't
marker
make it.
10.
No, this is a special occasion. I need to sharpen this thing.
It's a rough cut.
Yeah, it's really rough.
Yeah, the bear boxes do at least have like a nice like plate, cutting board, multi-use type deal.
Yeah, the one that I left at my parents' house, like the top is just looks like a cutting board. It's so scratched out.
That's actually really funny.
I had that one for a long time.
Happy 4th of July.
The big 249. Happy birthday to America the Beautiful. We carried in cased meat and canned beer for the bit. Was the wait really needed? No, not really, but was it worth it? You bet. That beer and brat combo hit harder than any Michelin star restaurant ever could. Ambiance and technique was an unequivocal 10 out of 10, and satisfaction certainly peaked out. 4th of July has always been one of my favorite holidays, and deep down in my gut, I can't feel lucky enough to spend it in a place like this with a buddy like Sam. It's no doubt we've been on some good ones, but this might get filed in a completely different category, more leaning towards the quote-unquote great. Granted, I guess it depends on how tomorrow's hike out goes. Oof, tomorrow, I can't really say I want to think about it. As my eyelids were getting heavy and sleep was settling in, I can't say my beleaguered brain was really thinking of much. No real original thoughts to encapsulate what today had been. All I can muster, once again, is, wow, what a day.
We get the last little bits of camp getting put together here. We are going to run out of this canyon, hopefully before the light hits us too bad. That side doesn't get hit nearly as quick as this side, so yeah, gonna be a grind of a day, but it's all been worth it. So yeah, let me get this going. All right, camp is taken down, we're all packed up. The hike begins, but the fishing's not over. Golden trout, gonna get some more.
the healthy limit.
Yeah, 2 cups of coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one too.
Is it?
Yeah.
2 and some change? All right. That's the end of that. What's that?
It's 3,000 vert today.
Just 3,000? That's all we got to do? All right. All right, sir. Have a good climb.
I don't usually condone the use of headphones on the trail, but for an uphill sequence like this, we both agreed to lock in and a little music doesn't hurt. Popping in our respective playlists, we paid the price for all the fun we'd had in this magical canyon. Taxing is an understatement, and when you start thinking about all the unnecessary fishing and filming gear biting down into your shoulders, oh boy. This is the kind of incline that would make anyone want to quit right there on the spot. Objectively, this was an extremely fast turnaround and is far from advisable. I would be willing to wager that most folks need a few days removed from the grind to fully recover before the inevitable escape. Luckily, this is what Sam and I do. This is what we live for. With the post-hardcore musings of Dance Gavin Dance, mixed with the occasional melodic trap of Lil Uzi Vert or Don Toliver, my setlist was the pure jet fuel needed to pump the pistons and hammer out the last few nagging switchbacks. With the intentional early start, we managed to stay within the shadow of the sun and were mostly protected from the impending heat for the hard part of this hike. As the trail grade finally leveled out, we got spit from the fridge and thrown right into the fryer. Reaching ever closer to midday, I could now smell warm evergreen sap melting away in the thermals. Sam and I, we could use a break, and cooling down the dogs for a second wouldn't be a bad call at all.
All right, we're at the natural bridge. There's a couple nice fish down there. We're gonna stop, pop, try and get them, but who's gonna get to fish for them? Ready? On shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah! That's a good cast. Ah! It's kind of right where he is.
You know, the other day when we shuffled over this creek, we saw so many fish. Where the heck did they go? We wagered this would be an easy spot to recover from the uphill sprint and get our hands on a few more goldens. Granted, Sam did capitalize on his choice of paper with a beautiful first fish of the day, but we were both a bit struck with how few and far between they seemed to be. I'm not kidding, 48 hours ago, they were stacked in thick. My unfortunate loss of Rochambeau had me working a little extra hard for my obligatory golden trout. And I gotta say, I really did like how green the seepage was, and I could have easily followed it for miles. But with one more painted beauty to hand, we couldn't justify lingering much longer. The fish we thought were here weren't anymore. Plus, we were gonna fish some more tonight, so any more casting here would just be robbing Peter to feed Paul. And that meant one thing. Back to hiking. Oh, perfect. We had about 5 more hours of separation between us and relief for the day. Marching through the wildflower meadows, this is where I am reminded why preseason physical prep is so dang important. I was holding up fine, but I could feel hot spots starting to form on my feet and hips. My legs, they were no doubt diminished. The rest of this was set to be a mind over matter sort of dealing. A small war of attrition between me and my pain receptors. Good news is, I wasn't planning on quitting, no matter how much longer the trail wanted to last.
so like 90-mile-an-hour fastball down the middle, black bear.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. I mean, that was so awesome.
Yeah, that's like top tier bear shot, really. That was good. And says nobody can through here.
Yeah, they're just all over the place.
They're doing all right.
I'm sure you can surmise, but energy is low. This has been a long day. We've made it to A camp. We're gonna drop everything, get things kind of set up, and yeah, hopefully have a solid afternoon. We got so much damn time. This is gonna be fun. So yeah, off to setup time.
Yeah, I mean, how long are we gonna spend on this? I mean, will we be done in like a couple hours?
Might be done in a couple hours.
Yeah.
Wouldn't hate like a dinner nap for that.
If we're gonna do that, let's just eat everything and go to bed at 5.
Ugh. It's a tough time going to bed while it's light out here.
Yeah, it's too hot.
Light's tough.
Yeah, hard to tell.
Oh, look at that! A couple more jumps in there.
That's just a great shot anyway. You can see all his colors.
That was
Yeah.
something down just a tad. There you go. That's it. That's the shot. See any in there?
I wanted to. Come on, guys.
That's a good picture.
Great red slash on it.
That's pretty sweet.
That was cool. Got it. We got it. Okay, yeah, maybe a bit better. Yeah, Sam, that's a great fish. Oh, Sam, get that fish.
I feel like we were seeing quite a few of these.
Yeah,
That's what people do. That's beauty.
I like that. That's a cool fish.
Ah. I know.
All right. Yeah.
Trying to think, there was some pretty. I did some good snacking after the jar, but I can't remember what I was munching on. But it was something diabolical. That's all I know.
Oh, crunchy.
Holy Toledo, Sam, it is cold without the old puffy. But we have just one more hike out.
One more. And you don't have ice cube shoes.
No, nope. That was maybe a good move not wearing the boots yesterday.
Yeah.
Or
Out of here.
burgers be waiting for us.
Burgers, chicken nuggets.
Let's go. What a trip, what a hike out. They said we couldn't do it, but look at us now. All right, now the bets need to start. How cold's that beer gonna be? Cool, not warm.
I think cool. It's still pretty early in the day.
Hasn't had a chance to get boiled yet.
I feel like it's getting hot, cold, hot, cold. 10:45, not bad.
Pretty good, man.
Home sweet home.
There it goes.
All these film pictures could probably speak for themselves, but luckily, if you're still watching, you got to live this whole journey with us, every step of the way. I've been blessed with some pretty outstanding backcountry adventures, and the older I get, the more I wish I focus on these more. Sure, the list is long and memory sometimes fails me, but I'd be lying to you if I said this expedition down to the Kern didn't just land itself at the very tip top. I'm serious, this sort of endeavor exemplifies what fly fishing means to me. I don't feel out of line talking for Sam here either, because it's a conversation he and I return to often. Now, I totally understand the things that we hold in high regard aren't exactly mirrored by most other anglers, but when we think about the perfect recipe for a memorable story, there are only 3 ingredients required. There has to be some sort of physical suffering or challenge involved. Obviously, a remote and mostly empty setting helps, and ideally, a native or wild fish that requires some skill to chase. 3 very simple ingredients. Folks, this Upper Kern trip hits every single note. We hiked 60 miles in 4 days. The elevation gain and loss was truly insane. Starting around 11,000 feet and dropping right down to 6 and back up again made the knees dang shaky. And the environment, it felt like we got to see 3 different landscapes that each held their own unique look. And the cherry on top, all the native fish. Again, how can you beat that? Getting the opportunity to see both golden trout and Kern River rainbows in the same day was truly insane. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. This was not for the faint of heart. This isn't a trip most folks can just pick up and do for a weekend. I don't want to sound hyperbolic here, but you have to be fully prepared to suffer. The hike will grind you down and the canyon weather will test your resolve. But that's what makes this trip so great. All the suffering makes for extreme satisfaction, the balance of type 2 fun. Like I said, there are a number of backcountry adventures just like this one all over the West, but I furrow my brow when I think about next. When will the next time be? I sometimes suffer from a bit of glass half empty thinking, and there's a nagging thought that I might never make it back to this magical canyon, but I can say this for certain, I'll never forget this California dream.
Well, if you made it to this point in the video, thank you for watching. I'm Sam, that's Mike. This has been another fly all season misadventure.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Maybe not. We missed some fish.
We missed a few fish, but no, we didn't miss much. This has been awesome. This is one of our best trips ever, I gotta say.
And all we have to say is thank you for sticking around to this point in the video, because that means it's over.
Yeah.
We made it out by some miracle.
Well, we still have 20 miles to go right now. We got a minute.
Yeah. But seriously, folks, for those of you who are still here, be it new, old, thank you for sticking around and watching. You know, we do this for the love of the game. We love taking you to these places and showing you these amazing native fish, the locations, and everything that happens in between. But it must be noted that these things are not free. You know, we're not only time, but planning, gas money, everything that goes into an adventure like gear. So to anyone out there that supports the channel, thank you very much. From the sponsors like Ant, any of the folks on Patreon. Like, it's weird to talk about that. Like, you know, we both have full-time jobs. Like, we don't need money per se, but like, the more that is behind this, the more we can go and do stuff exactly, you know, to this degree. And so, I don't know. It's weird to talk about, weird to say, but you know, all I guess that can really be said is, again, thank you for your support, because yeah, this thing is growing like a weed, and it's cool to see.
We want to keep doing it.
And we want to keep doing it. So folks, no matter where you find yourself, be it in I mean, the heart of Sequoia or in your backyard, we sure hope you keep your feet in the water. And until next time, tight lines. Man, that might be a one-take Jake.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah?